No, I just did a basic bitch Starfield stream, but you're probably right. I should give it a fucked up title.
The day we almost no the day we the day we the day we lost.
Starfield stream 8/22/24. Shipbuilding is dead.
The game itself.
For all intents and purposes, yes, the game is dead. So first things first, let's take a look at the creations. Let's see how awful this is gonna be. Well, I guess first things first. Let me hear that audio. Let's take a look at a clip.
Old U.S. Army pistol. 200 electric coins.
Audio's fine, actually. I will say, yeah, like, so I guess Bethesda released another quest for $5 whole. That's cool. You got a bunch of skins.
No thanks.
Bunch of houses. Yeah. Oh, useful mess halls. For $1. What does this do? Attempts to make the mess halls useful.
Wow.
Yeah, you want me to pay $1 for that? No thanks.
For functionality. Wow.
Yeah. For not even for functionality, just quality of life.
Fucking called this. We knew this was going to turn into this.
I knew it would be bad. But you know what the worst one is? Astrolabe. For $2, you can get what is effectively a fucking database that will tell you what's on what planet so that you know whether or not you even want to go there. The most useful mod ever, and they want you to pay $2 for it.
Well, I have one. I have one already installed, I guess.
What is this?
I don't know how, but it's
Old
called
World Firearms?
The file itself says do not download, and I already have it.
I'm looking at this. These look like Fallout 4 weapons. These look like things that should be in Fallout 4. What are they doing in this game? We should have future guns, not old world guns. What are we doing? Shocking. Just genuinely shocking. And then there's a bunch of stuff that I have had bookmarked, but there is already a mod out that allows you to merge ship parts again.
Welcome to the world of individually licensed products.
Yeah.
No, I'm not kidding. This is going to be the next Artist Strikes plan. This is
maybe.
their agenda. No, I'm not kidding. They're going to want more credit for their work. And I don't fucking blame them, man. Do you know how many copies of fucking games they sell? Like, if a game is on the market and available to purchase, it's selling enough to be able to purchase. Okay? So, obviously, you're paying enough.
I mean, that is true, but so you have to think about things...
No, I know.
In, like,
I know
big, grand Starfield terms, $200 million game that hardly turned a profit, you know what I mean? Because most of those sales were eaten up by Game Pass.
Well, what do you think here?
I mean, yeah, I didn't buy the game. I played it on Game Pass. I knew better than to purchase this.
No, I'm talking about the
mods,
the store.
The paid mods.
Yeah, how do you get to that? Oh, it's creations.
Yeah, that's the other issue I find with that, is that mods are already like a very touch and go thing, because you really don't know what you're getting into. And you're not just, you know, before a mod would be quote-unquote purchased through storage space, at least on consoles. On PCs, it was always ultimately free. but before it was paid for via storage space. And you know, I will say this, although I am on an empty planet. I was gonna say the game is running a lot smoother than it used to. I lied. Never mind. It's still stuttering like crazy. But hey, at least the jetpack animations actually play when I boost, because last patch they didn't.
What the
But
fuck?
where the fuck am I and why?
Constellation present.
What do you mean?
I don't know, bruh. I can't load into my fucking game because it says I don't have Constellation present.
Is that a mod?
Hell no. It better not be. Oh wait.
I don't know.
I have the use for Mess Falls. I have that.
You have that?
Yeah, I have everything.
How do you? What do you mean you have everything?
I don't know. I just have everything unlocked. Except for this stupid plushie set, but I don't want that.
Out of fuel range, my ass, dude.
All right, let's look for Constellation.
But yeah, I guess right off the bat, shipbuilding's dead. They killed it. They removed the ability to merge ship parts, which in turn makes it impossible to make ships that look like this. For instance, you would not be able to make the Ebon Hawk anymore, which has, for me, killed any intention of playing the game seriously. The only reason I'm doing this now is because I want to see what this car can do. But aside from that, any desire for a second playthrough is gone. I no longer care.
Yeah,
which is ironic.
You know, I would love to continue my original playthrough, but it seems like I don't have.
You don't have what?
The damn
ready to tackle whatever
thing.
Starfield throws at us.
Why I don't know why I have a there's which is fucking weird to me right now. Well,
you have a hell of an effect.
What problem are you having?
So apparently, I get it. I think I'm missing the entire Constellation, which is.
What do you mean?
The format was an old ESM, so it's got to be in the game.
Oh, it might be a mod that's just not available anymore.
Yeah, bro.
Because if it just says the ESM file...
I didn't have mods. That's the thing. I never had mods in this game.
Then I don't know what the hell's going on.
That's what I'm saying. It is a fucking Bethesda file.
Take a video of that. I want to see it. Because that's fucking weird. Like, that's really bizarre.
It is. I'll take a fucking...
yeah, let's take a look at a clip.
Screenshot.
Yeah, whatever works.
I'm just gonna upload.
Oh yeah, the cities still feel as dog shit as they ever did. So I think you gotta go to the spaceport to get your hands on a car. I hope it doesn't cost a whole lot of money, because I'm really not trying to
I think it's
play
like
this game.
$25,000.
I hope so.
No, I think it is. I think it is 25,000. Unless there are discounts that you have, like merchant discounts, or I don't. I have no idea.
God, this game looks so terrible.
I know.
Like, I really can't get over just how fucking bad this game looks. It's insane. Just it looks like shit. Even that down there, the trees aren't even textured, and I'm like 5 feet away from them.
I
Oh
wish
man.
somebody would fucking inject goddamn cortisone into my upper
Bloodstream.
spine.
Oh.
Ugh.
Went in very different directions with that one.
Oh no. There's the
Yeah, let me look at this.
fucking file.
The save file relies on missing content. The following items are not present. Constellation.esm. Would you like to search your unidentified content in the creations menu? What the fuck?
And then it takes you there, and then it takes you to the fucking base uh the creation menu.
Yeah, the mods menu.
And there's
I'm not
nothing.
calling them creation.
It doesn't go straight to search. It doesn't input Constellation. It doesn't direct link you
It
at
just
all.
makes you look for it, yeah. Well, the fact that it says Constellations ESM... Well, no, I guess that's how all the games handle their mod errors, is it tells you the ESM, which really isn't that helpful, because on console, you can't see the ESM file name. You see what the mod's title is,
Nigga,
what it's
what?
been given.
It's
Huh?
it is the only thing that I don't own, nigga. That's what I just said. The goddamn plushie set. That's what
So
the
the
file
plushie...
name is.
It's... really? So it's the plushie set.
Uh-huh.
Weird. And it's saying the game can't start without that?
Yep. So
Wait, let me look at that.
I just got it. We're in. Well, we're not in yet, but creation selection has changed. Continue. And now I'm in. All it was
Fucking
a
weird.
plushie set.
That's very odd.
That's the only thing in the entire mod menu that I had not owned. And of course, it was the one thing holding me back.
So I'm doing a lot of roaming around the city in places that I guess I've genuinely never been to, and there's so much dead, unused space and, like, just illogical building placement. It's so fucking bizarre.
You've got
There
to
she
be
is.
fucking kidding me. I just got another error with the same shit.
Really?
This save relies on missing content. What the fuck?
What's it missing now?
It's still Constellation.
Interesting. That is fucking weird.
That's so weird because I literally got it. I
And it's
downloaded
still
it,
not letting you.
and then it launched. It allowed me to launch. Maybe it's the load order.
No, it wouldn't be the load order problem.
No,
because
there's nothing. There's nothing. What if I take it out of the load? And just to say that I have it.
Got anything
Have
you
you
need to
tried
offload?
uninstalling the game?
Hey, what can I do for you?
I'd like to purchase a vehicle.
Okay, no problem.
They couldn't even give him new dialogue.
Yeah,
for that.
it was a transfer. So it's got clean updates. It's a clean.
Fuck.
It's a clean game. It really doesn't want me to load.
Alright, I have a car now. It has a fire rate Huh? Light on protection, but very maneuverable. It's equipped with a laser turret. Oh.
Oh yeah, like for
And-
defensive purposes.
Yeah.
Or you can shoot it. Yeah, I don't know how to fire it.
Oh, I thought the game just crashed. I'd like to view my
Okay,
vehicles.
no problem.
Can I customize this bitch?
Bethesda Game Studio.
No,
Don't
the
tell
only
me I
thing I
gotta
can do
have.
is color it.
If I have to have the creature plushie set, which I have.
Oh, the car's just here. They just shit it outside. Can I can drive this in the city?
Yeah.
Whoops!
Anywhere.
I just ran over Cora.
Game over.
Can I do that again? Holy shit. This thing... I just ran her over again. Driving in the city, and people just went, oh shit!
I bet.
Ah! This is
No,
amazing.
I will not help you hurt people.
Thank God you're gonna
Whoops.
save, huh?
I just ran over a bunch of people.
I'm out!
Don't oops, they're your way out of this one.
Oh. Andrea is angry with you. How do I reverse this thing?
Kill a bitch.
I gotta get out of here!
Standing on business, son.
Oh, shit!
Oh, that's how you get out of it. No, I don't want to get out of it. And Andrea is now swimming away. There she goes.
Yo, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Oh no!
Some objects may no longer be available. Continue loading. Okay.
This controls like
I
ass.
wonder-
I'm sorry.
What?
This is so bad. Oh, you know why? It's because I'm not. So it's it is.
You're not black?
No, it's it is Halo controls.
Yeah.
So the camera controls your turning.
You go crab
That
on it.
sucks. Dude, this feels so bad.
Yeah, the driving a goddamn mongoose is, or not a mongoose.
Oh, that's how you boost. So you click in the stick. Okay.
Yeah, it's like
Andrea's still swimming.
I wonder what it's gonna put. I hope the model is wrecked. Alright, where did it put me? In this shit space? What the fuck? Extreme solar radiation?
Dude, this shit is so bad. Like, you really can't look around. What is it like in first person? So there is a first person of it.
Cockpit.
And I think I just got the car stuck on some poles. No, there we go. Oh!
Hold on, man.
Whoops.
Hold on. We gotta go to the moon. So
Oh, dude,
where's a
it's
good place?
still...
Where's a good place to get this?
Any spaceport. So, like, New
Any.
Atlantis, Aquila.
What about Ajibaba?
Achibaba ain't gonna have one. There's no spaceport.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
What about
Volai might have one, yeah, and Neon. Dude, I don't know if you want to bring the car out in Neon, though. Might not be a good idea. Drive it into the ocean. Ooh, I wonder what happens if I do that.
What about Poor Man?
Poor man? Oh, Parima?
Yeah.
I don't know what would
It's
happen.
got a spaceport. Let's go. No, I don't know if it does actually.
Oh, this thing, like, chugs in
Let's go to
water.
let's go to. No.
Is there no jump? Can I not jump in this thing?
San Olympus. Got anything here? This place sucks. Fuck that place.
Well, I'm gonna die. Oh, there's actually an in-the-car death animation. That's great.
Where's the place to be? Jemison?
Just talk to any of the people
I'll
in
go
the
to
spaceport.
Jemison. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go to Jemison.
talk to your local shipwright Baltimore car dealership today.
Sounds good to me. What do you mean
Yeah,
I can't
so,
set a landing target? You want to lick my fucking taint?
So I'm gonna be honest. This car is not worth what we lost. Frankly,
I don't think it is.
it's not.
I haven't gotten it yet, but I would imagine anything that we had before was better. Contraband on ship. Chance to evade. Do I boost my way out of this?
Knowing you're living through some.
I don't think there's any boosting out of that. No.
So what's my best bet again? Submit?
Aquila or Jemison, either of those places. I don't think it really matters.
I'm landing at Jemison.
All right.
Pay 820. The stolen items will be confiscated, or I can do the other two. Don't worry, I'll go quietly.
I don't know. Whatever gets you on the ground fast. Just
Oh
submit.
wait. Are they allowing me here?
What do you
With
mean? Are they
guns?
allowing you?
I don't know what's happening. But,
Hey, what can I do for you? Got anything you need to offload? Trade. Okay,
I want to buy a
no problem.
car.
This isn't
Purchase.
GTA.
Okay.
Where am I? This motherfucker. Wait a minute. Did they take my shit? They better not have taken my shit. Oh. Okay. That's right. The fucking button mapping is terrible in this game. They don't realize. I don't know. Common sense. How long does it take to open the motherfucking door? Jesus Christ.
Is there a way out of this damn
What is
place?
Shenmue 1, motherfucker? Feel like this is goddamn door-to-door in Sonic Adventure, bitch. Load the goddamn game. You
I
wanna
love how
rob me
this-
and take my fucking wampum, bitch? I'm about to deck your fucking brown boy over here, not wearing his fucking ear protection, like a little bitch. Looking like Barrett's son, motherfucker. Goddamn cripple. To break both your goddamn fake legs, you dumb.
The game is about to explode.
Well,
I'm driving into Aquila, and it is the frames are chugging, and I'm struggling not to hit people because they're running directly into the car. This is insurance fraud. I'm doing it again.
Gotta get away.
I don't know if it's insurance fraud. I think it's just summer fun.
Also, this town was very much not designed for cars, because look at all these fucking stairs. But the only way out of the city is up the stairs.
Oh. Daisy Ridley.
Help! Somebody help! Please!
Fucking move, bitch! Oh my god.
This can't be happening!
What a joke.
Alright, well, I just fucking ran that person over. Dude, fucking move.
I'd like to
Oh
view
my
my
God.
vehicles. Wait,
Get
can
out
I?
of the way.
Wait. I can't mod my vehicles.
No, you can't. This guy just gave me $4,000.
Wow, that was fun. So glad I got a vehicle.
I know, right? Yeah, the only thing you can actually do with it is color it. That's it. You'd think there would be a robust modding system for this, but there unfortunately is not.
I need Vasco in my fucking shit. I'm killing everybody in this city. Is there an achievement for this?
Getting a car?
Yeah, dude.
No.
This is fucking bad. I'm getting like
Oh man.
1 to 2 frames per second. It ain't good, player.
I'm stuck. I think.
I'm stuck too.
There we go. I got over the wall. Freedom. All right, now I feel like I'm playing ATV fucking off-road adventure on the PSP with frames like this. This is
I got
terrible.
PSP right here.
Oh, I flipped it. I flipped
Dude,
it,
how
son.
are you alive? I've run you over like 6 times. 20 XP. Look at me. Look at my guy. Not moving. Not interacting at all.
How do I unflip this? Do I just get out and...
How do people just not die?
No.
Oh, they did not do
Dude.
the vehicles well.
No, they didn't. They didn't even get the basics of Halo down. Which is, hey, maybe we should add a button that allows people to unflip the car when they flip it. This thing drives faster in reverse than it does forward.
It does,
dude, this is so bad. It's just like working in the warehouse, dude. This is what I do every day.
Oh, wait a minute. Press X to get out.
Ow, you fucker! God damn it, and I flipped the car.
Wait a minute, what am I doing? What is this? Whoa,
Oh,
bro,
and
I got bullet time.
The lasers are very
Is that bullet
much
time or is it the
auto.
frames? Really?
That's
fucking...
the frames. It's the frames. So I don't have bullet time. Oh no, you do have bullet time. No, you're right.
Oh, okay.
If you zoom in, it does slow down. Oh wow, look at that. It's not like it's necessary because you literally can't miss firing this thing because it's just auto aiming directly onto the target.
I can't because I keep driving into the fucking wrong goddamn route. I can't back up because I'm about to die. And I can't die. Oh, there, yep. The bottom of the algae-filled pond.
This is awful, I'm sorry. This is so bad.
Driving through Denison. Oh.
Yeah, I'm just trying, I'm off-roading on a Keeler right now. I'm about to hit this big old dinosaur over here.
I'm about to beeline it on the goddamn
yeah, I was doing
transit
65 in the
rail.
school zone a minute ago.
I want to see what the transit rail really thinks.
Oh, dude! Yeah, could you ride that thing?
I don't know.
Okay! I just fucking launched the car.
I need Vasco. I need Vasco on our side. Really. I need to go get him. Because Vasco can, like, make you have wings and shit.
What do you mean? Really?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Like, he'll extend his arms out when you fucking fall or something.
Is that real?
Like, I swear to God. Where do I have to? I gotta take the transit system to another spot in this horrible village. Right? Where do I take it to?
I got lung
residential.
damage.
Is it mass? Residential or commercial? Where's
I don't know.
lounge?
Where are you trying to go?
I guess I'm going to the lounge.
Are you trying to get Vasca? He's at the lounge.
That's what I motherfucking just said 2 times.
I don't know. I'm focused on this horrible driving that they've
Well,
added.
focus on getting Vasco up in your whip so he can make you do jumps and shit like Rocket League.
I feel like you can do jumps like that anyway. I just did one right now.
How do you jump?
You go off any incline and then click in the left stick to boost.
No, I'm not talking about the regular ass boost. All right, I'm talking about like a vertical jump, like a standstill, all 4-wheel spring jump.
I don't think that's a thing.
Vasco will lift you up.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, he has
Oh.
like rocket arms.
I don't know if that's true.
I saw it in the trailer. Vasco, you're now my friend. Do you mind? How do I get him to be on my crew?
You recruit him.
How?
You just ask him to follow you. What do you mean, how?
He won't. Yeah, all I got is let's trade gear, outpost development. Let's get you assigned somewhere.
You don't have a prompt that asks to follow you?
Change Vasco's assignment to the Star Eagle. That's my ship.
Yeah.
I don't. It does not have the option.
Interesting.
He is not assigned to do anything. Fuck.
Alright, can I fast travel or something?
Can you tell me?
How far away am I from
Oh,
the
wait
ship?
a minute.
I'm not very far at all.
Because he's doing something with Barrett.
So can I fast travel from here? Like,
You
can I
missed
fast
the
travel from the
launch?
ship?
While we're traveling?
Is he already following you?
There's no, he hasn't been following. What's the... Isn't there like a pit boy or something you can just call him up? Right.
No.
Then how do
Nothing
you
like that.
summon your fucking... your companion?
You don't.
Well, this nigga is at the fucking lodge, right where he's always standing. I guess I'm just companionless. Oh, you didn't add the fucking ability for us to go prone. Okay. Where's the gun in this game? We're all dying here. It's been fun. Curse me. Looks like you've been cursed, Andreja. Wearing that hazmat suit, girl.
I'm very curious about this, this Vasco claim. I want to find out if this is real.
I just murdered myself in front of the fucking Dire Lodge. So I'm hoping somebody will pick up my remnants. My SD card and insert it back into my head.
And my ship is 1,000,000 miles away, because that bug never got fixed! We'll break shipbuilding, but we won't fix other bugs. Fucking retards, I swear. I guess we'll just take a quick glance at all the ships that could never, ever be made again in the game. Because they fucking ruined it. No more Pelicans. No more Blackbird. Or whatever the fuck it was called. Raven's Claw.
Yeah.
No more, Saber.
No.
No more Crystal Ship.
No.
No more Astral Traveler.
No.
No more Razor Leaf.
Oh.
Or Razor Crest. Razor Crest is can't make that anymore. No more Rover. No more Heart of the Sunrise. And no more Harvest Moon. They're all gone. I could never make these ships again post-patch because they rely, all of them rely on merging in one way or another. The only ship that doesn't is the base-ass Frontier. And there's a reason for that, because it looks like shit. What ship do I feel like using right now, though?
Alright, we're testing this right now. I got Vasco back on my team. Good to go.
Yeah. I'm pulling the Pelican out.
I had just put him on my ship crew, and that was it. And then I made him my companion. I switched him
Do I even have Vasco on my ship? Hold on.
Fucking hell. And then I gotta goddamn take the stupid train back. Like, holy shit. Why do they make it so inconvenient? Why can't we just run there in real time?
You can.
You can, but it's broken as fuck. Did they fix that
is
or
Vasco
no?
really not? Vasco is not on my ship.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how he fucking got dislodged and put back in the lodge, but...
How do I summon him?
You just go back up to him and talk to him after you assign him to your ship. You say, I'd like you to follow me for a while.
Do I have to
Puffing
fucking
that
fast travel again
CO2.
for his ass to show up? Or is he gonna be here?
Captain Howell, greetings.
Oh, there he is.
Well, for me, he
Service,
was
Captain.
at the lodge, and I was just...
Vasco, I want you to
Yes,
follow me.
Captain. I am right behind you.
So long, wife. Okay, Vasco does hop on the back.
We are ready for
Time to
ignition.
jettison your wife. Good for nothing, dead weight.
Yeah, I'm not seeing Vasco doing any weird arm movements, dude.
There was some weird shit, like, I don't know.
Oh, my game's like... Oh, X is to honk your horn, by the way.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh! Y! Press Y!
Don't fucking tell me.
That's... Yeah, okay. So then he puts his arms out. Yeah.
Oh, he does do it, huh?
Yeah, it's literally just a cute little animation. He has nothing to do with the jump itself. He just does that to look
next
cute.
time.
Your heart
I
rate
mean-
has increased considerably after
Next
that
time I'll
jump,
just shoot
Captain.
Vasco. So hit Y.
And hold Y too. You can jump for a hot minute.
Oh, wait a minute. I
Yep.
don't know if that's right.
And then the game just kind of breaks.
I don't know if that's right, sir.
Hitting Y? That's...
Not for me. Yeah, holding X is the horn there.
Yep.
And we are... Yeah. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, this
Things,
is,
things aren't good.
this changes things. It's definitely not better.
Continue to ignore
It's like, it still controls like ass, and the
I
game
can't-
explodes if I'm moving too fast, but, it's,
Oh, there we go. There we go. Yes. Yes, we are so good. We are so fucking... Yes, we are so
Oh.
back in business. There's gonna be such
So
a
just-
huge bounty over our heads, but it doesn't matter.
so holding left trigger in general just slows down time.
Yeah.
I thought it was like you had to exclusively be in combat or shooting.
It
It's
still
just in general.
Your
sucks
ability
driving.
to leap over
Oh
bridges
yeah, driving is still bad.
is quite the feat.
It really does seem to be like the ideal thing is just jumping and boosting to get around.
Yep.
Because regular movement is still really slow to
Yeah,
the point where it's
try
like,
to
not
stay in a
worth it.
straight line. And jump and boost. Oh god, I'm on top of the spaceport. And they're shooting at us. Well, I guess I'll...
I wonder what this must be like on a really low gravity planet. Because I'm on a low gravity planet, but I mean like
Engine throttle and
really low
yeah.
gravity, you know what I mean?
Where I was just at. So can we just drive this into the fucking ship? How does this work? How I get out.
Ah, there we go. That's some big air.
Vehicle exit is obstructed.
Yeah, Vasco loves it when you do big, stupid jumps, I guess.
Yeah, he's great. He's a trooper. He loves the science of it.
I'm also just slowly dying for some reason. I don't know why.
It's the game. It does that
Yeah,
to
I
you.
think so. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I just kind of launched myself.
Tend to try it. Who's that? At you, Baba?
There's a big old ship right
Oh,
here,
that's
too.
that gas.
About to land right on it. Whoops. Driving on someone's ship.
Scan unavailable. What I... Do not fast travel during combat. I'm not in combat, I guarantee you.
Alright. This vehicle kind of sucks. Like, it's weak.
Yeah,
You know what I
I'm
mean?
done already.
Yeah, like, I
I'm
boost
for
into
real
somebody
done.
and I had a heart attack. I flew out the front seat. I'm dead.
Yeah, I tried that. It didn't work.
Yeah. I mean,
And like you would boost and then like try to control it midair, but you can't. There is no control. It's literally just like
you just kind of go. Yeah. And even if you try to boost again while you're in midair, there isn't enough force to stop the vehicle from coming down.
well, you still have to have, if you pull back on the stick, then you stop moving forward entirely.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels bad, man.
That's not even
Like,
worth
it's
my time.
it's impressive for a Bethesda game, and
No,
that's
it's
the
not.
problem.
It's
No,
not
no, it
because
is.
They got no. The acquisition of Microsoft what did it. They all fucking taught them how to do it.
I don't think so.
I know
I-
so. It's fucking Halo, like you said. It was literally like driving a goddamn warthog.
I mean, it is, but, like, vehicles have been done in Bethesda games before. People put cars into fucking Skyrim, and people put cars into Fallout. I think what they probably did is that they poached those modders and said, hey, can you please make this for
they
our
could
official release? And they polished it up as much as they could, and it is, like, animations-wise, right, everything's actually really smooth. Looking at this, like, even things down to the axis of the car, moving appropriately is actually pretty good. And if you're driving it with, you know,
horse.
It's
By
just
jumping
the
in low
the
gravity
camera
amusing. Now is your chance to
controlling
enjoy
most of
yourself.
the turning feels awful, and I don't
I guess
like
maybe that, I didn't give it a fair shot in an open environment. It was kind of just narrow,
I
and I
mean,
was
even
trying to
even giving
avoid
it a
things,
fair
but
shot in an open environment, like, it really is still, like, it's getting caught on everything. You know, like, it's getting caught on every
even on
rock.
open terrain, oh yeah, see
Yes.
that's not. There's no point. Like I'd rather just be on foot and just use my booster and just
Now, to be fair,
search
now that
for
I
low
know it can
grass
jump,
plants.
right? Because that's the other thing I'm kind of shocked by. No tutorial. Zero tutorial on how to use this thing. We had to just fucking figure it out. And I'm kind of shocked by that for a game that, like, kind of notoriously shoves a
Kind of
3-hour
know. You
tutorial
kind
in
of
your
know what
face.
happened. Yeah, a 3-hour tutorial. You land at Neon. Here's the game.
Yeah, and it's like, but there's no tutorial for the vehicle.
None.
A system that we know nothing about and has never been in any prior Bethesda game in an official capacity.
They
You know what I
didn't
mean?
even
Like
have
this.
the guts to fucking show one this week.
What do you mean?
It didn't show a tutorial. It didn't show how to use it.
Oh yeah, they
On
just showed
stage
here's
at
the vehicle.
Gamescom.
Yeah. Well, I didn't even watch Gamescom, so I didn't even know they showed it there. And the first-person driving feels awful because the only way you can steer is by looking. Which is really jarring. And it's even weirder because you can't even look over at the person sitting next to you in the car. Which is kind of odd. I feel like that's something you should be able to do. Now that is a minor thing, but it is just strange. Because you can't have a GTA moment where you look over and Sarah's just giving you the finger or something. Right? Like that's
I want a Far
that's
Cry
just not
moment.
even an option.
I want a Far Cry moment where you just whip a civilian out the back of your vehicle after delivering him safely, and it's just like no civilians were harmed. And he's immediately run over by dumbass NPC. Dumbass
Oh
fucking Far
yeah,
Cry
those are always fun.
NPC.
Oh boy, yeah, they did not intend this camera to go inside the loading dock of the ship. Vehicle exit is obstructed, yes indeed. And the characters do have dialogue for certain things. So like if I were to do a big old jump here with Andrea, she'll probably say something about it. Like, please stop.
I would hope not.
I mean, she did just say, boosting gives me such a rush.
Like landing on a cloud.
Like landing on a cloud as we fall into the stairwell. Yeah, I'm stuck. Yep. I
It's
biffed
not
it.
worth it.
Oh, and I can't even get out of the car.
Hold B. Hold B.
No, it says vehicle exit is obstructed.
Oh yeah, you're stuck. Yep, you are stuck.
Stuck. Oh, wait, no, I was able to jump out of it. There we go. So yeah, that's, crazy. So, the fact that you can't even get out of the vehicle in most cases is wild. Like, that's such a... Like, QA would catch that immediately.
Absolutely, you would hope so.
But I guess not. Because playing the animation is more important than making sure you're able to continue playing the game. Yeah, overall, It is an improvement to the game, sure. Is it a little janky? Yeah. Is it worth what we lost? No. Not by a long shot. Especially because there isn't even customization for the car, period. I'm sure there will be paid mods that you can download to change the look of your fucking car. I mean, someone already uploaded a mod that turns it into the land speeder from Star Wars. That came out in like a day.
Oh yeah, that was recent. Yeah.
Yeah, so... And people are quick. People are very quick to turn this into a Star Wars game. Because, shockingly, that's more interesting. It's more interesting than Starfield. Star Wars, still, somehow, is more interesting. Even despite all of the colossal damage that has been done to the franchise recently. No matter how many cancellations, you'll never be able to undo what's been done. That shit's hilarious too, by the way. I love that the Acolyte got canceled. So fucking funny. Where do I want to go? I don't know, like... There's just no... like, feeling left. You know what I mean? I have no
there's
real strong desire to continue playing.
If they had made it so that there was some sort of customizability or like pride of ownership of that thing, like maybe because if you ruin shipbuilding, you could have at least given us a
Something to
somewhat
supplement
half decent fucking ROV or ROV. Is it a ROV?
I think it's a Rav-4.
Okay, so is it a Rav 8? Is it a Rav 8 or is it
It's a
ROV 8?
Rev 8. It's a Rev 8, not a Rav-4. I thought they really called it that. It's a Rev 8. Is what it's called. Oh man. Yeah, could you imagine it was just a Rav-4? That'll be a mod, I'm sure.
Yeah, MX.
Get the new Toyota Hilux.
ATV.
Oh, it'll be in. There'll be a Cybertruck mod, I guarantee it.
Yeah.
It's the same general build.
Rising in style, I
Versions
see.
of both for Fortnite as well.
And Rocket League. Just Fortnite.
Yep.
Call of Duty.
I'm finding more excitement in Call of Duty.
Oh yeah, unfortunately. Zombies is more exciting than this.
I'm playing regular fucking. This is a limited time. Kind of a.
I think the game died. Oh no, it's still
Strike
alive.
game mode.
Oh, here's my outpost. I forgot this was here. Yeah, genuinely, I think the only reason I would come back to the game is mods. Because looking at the mods list earlier, it did have some stuff in there that was actually, like, enticing, right? Like, things that made outpost building fun. As in, like, it doesn't just look like a lifeless environment, it actually looks like a fucking place. So that's kind of nice. But, like, aside from that, it's hard for me to say, because, like, the game is so bad, you know? Like, even when you boost into an enemy and, like, it just hard stops you, and then the game hard stops because it can't handle how fast you're moving, it doesn't really feel good.
Not usually.
Yeah.
I don't think it ever will.
No.
It's so unnatural.
And that's just a consequence of the engine. And that's some big air, son. That should have just blown us up. It would be nice if, like, the vehicle took fall damage so you could just, like, fucking hit the ground and explode. I think that'd be really funny. Because as far as I've seen, I don't think the vehicle can take damage. Like, I've driven it into a lot of things, and walls and shit, and, like, I don't see a health bar for the vehicle.
There
I
is.
see my health, but, like, I don't see it taking any noticeable damage. It hasn't been smoking at all.
Maybe it was personal health. It was player health to the vehicle. I don't know. It's just not for me. I'll tell you that much.
Oh,
the
sure.
loss,
We soar like the
the
eagles
whole
of old.
mystique, like the whole adventuring part of it, is just gone. It's none of that matters anymore.
Yeah. I think... like, not to say, like, oh, the modders saved the game. They haven't. But I do think there is some slight hope that modders can make something out of this.
It could be a No Man's Sky situation. It could be good.
Oh, I don't know about that.
It could be
I don't
good
think-
one day.
I don't think
if
there's
they
any-
learn lessons.
Like landing on
If
a
they learn
cloud.
lessons and are invested in it as much as they say they are, I mean,
They're
they
not.
pretend to be.
Yeah, pretend to be. I guarantee you that Shattered Space will be the one and only DLC this game gets.
It's just not good enough. They don't.
Okay, so here's confirmation that the car just
How much is that
floats.
gonna cost?
$30, actually.
Good
Shattered
fun.
Space is $30 fucking dollars.
Dude, I could play the same content just by raiding a fucking weird, like, tower or something that I come across. And
Put
just
it in
pretending like it's a
perspective.
mission.
Shivering Isles was $20. Right? Dragonborn was $20. Right? Fucking Far Harbor was $20. These are DLC-sized DLCs, you know what I mean? Where it's like, this location is half the original map's size. It's like, oh yeah, that's good. You know, that's good to know.
Yeah, that's a nice chunk.
Yeah, whereas with this, with what we're getting with Shattered Space, we're getting the entire planet Varun Kai. That's it, so far, that they've confirmed, is that we're just getting Varun Kai. And it's like, that's it? We're getting one location? Oh, it's handcrafted. I was like, yeah, I bet your ass the
Handcrafted.
entire planet is not handcrafted. There's no fucking way. If it is, then that's going to make the rest of the game feel terrible. Like, it's gonna be bad.
If they overfill it with the assets they are currently using, it's gonna be, like you said, it's gonna look like a goddamn Technic set gone bad.
Yeah. I mean, that's already, like... how do I put it? Fallout 4 had that problem. Where
Yeah.
it was very theme park-esque, right? ESO has this problem big time, where everything's laid out like a goddamn theme park, and you can see it on the map. You know, like, you can see, hey, over there's the roller coaster, over there's the Ferris wheel, and it's so clearly defined. And it just looks...
Yeah, what is this, Coaster Tycoon?
It makes for an unbelievable environment. Right? That's why some of the later DLCs for ESO that are based on places we've already seen, like the Skyrim locations, like the Reach and Keel March and shit like that, or even Blackwood and Gold Road. Those places feel more natural because we've seen them before, and because they were designed by someone else entirely. So you end up with
That's what you need.
a very large disparity in the quality of the maps present in the game, where some of them are really good, and then some
And
of
the
them are
others
just
are
like, yeah, like
mediocre.
jam-packed, like content every 10 feet, you know, like
Yeah,
here's a
there's
quest,
no,
here's a quest.
yeah.
There's
No
no in
thanks.
between, and it's just clearly defined lines between all.
You might as well be stuck in that raw of 8 or whatever it's fucking called if you're trying to navigate that kind of shit.
Give it a 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
Like it's an open world game for a reason. Like give us like enough space to breathe. Literally.
I mean, I'm riding through Jemison right now, and I'm like miles away from New Atlantis, or at least I'd like to think I am.
And that's pretty cool, right?
It is, except there's nothing out here. You know what I mean? Like,
You haven't come across anything yet? No.
I've come across a
buildings?
couple of geological mysteries, but aside from that, like, yeah, I found a cave. But why would I go in there? There's nothing in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the thing.
There needs to be signs of like small.
Well, it would have
city-
been cool if there, yeah, other
small
settlements,
settlement. Yeah.
other settlements aside from the three major factions, and that's it.
Yeah, and you could have like a.
I might be about to stumble upon a new biome over here, actually.
Could be a friendly altercation. Could be a fucking very dangerous altercation.
I mean,
You don't know.
there are settlements in the game, but it's basically like 2 halves and a merchant. That's all it is every time. It's like you'll see those on the map.
That's
It's
right.
Like,
That
I think they
motherfucker
even call them.
disappeared for me.
Yeah, I think they call them settlements. I can't remember what they're called, but they're basically like non-entities. They don't have any
I
real
gotta go
dialogue.
check that fucking spot again because I was falling through the map every time I came in there.
Ah, I knew it. Can't go that way. Open the map to explore another region or return to your ship. Go fuck yourself. Invisible wall. That took no time at all. Alright, so if I pull up surface map, can I still see New Atlantis from here? No, but I can see all the shit in front of me that I can't go to.
That's terrible.
That's hilarious. But if I look on this surface map, there's actually just, like, nothing here.
Why would there be?
That's a good point. I mean, we are on Jemison. Like, you know, it's only the seat of United Colony's power.
I
You'd
know.
think there'd be
there's no
some more
farms,
settlements
there's
dotting
nothing.
around. Yeah, like there's 2 farms that provide food for the entire galaxy, I guess.
Yeah.
And that's it. Like, there's gotta be more than that. I think it's funny too, because even on the map, like these giant cliffs that I'm looking at are just actually,
don't
like, in
exist.
reality. Yeah, they're like really small
Yeah.
in the grand scheme of things.
The topography
just-
of the map is the depth is not very good.
No,
It goes
well, it's
very
because
dark very fast.
it's
and
because
for no reason.
the world maps in this game just have no real mountains, right? This ain't Skyrim, son.
No,
Hell, this
they
ain't even
do.
Oblivion.
I've been to a
hard.
place because there was one base that I had to work on, and it was like a cluster of biomes that came together, and it was at like one point, and it was very hard to find, but it was like on the base of a mountain, and it was like a real mountain, man. I climbed like through at least 4 crests of it,
To an extent, I know what you're talking about
But it
because
was
I've
very
seen a
barren.
couple of
Everything
those.
else. There were no
Yeah, like
trees at the
there's
base.
only
There
so
was no.
many
It wasn't a
of those that
real
I've ever
Earth
come
mountain.
across.
It was just a larger rock
It
formation.
was
a
a
larger.
mountain compared to everything else we've seen.
Yeah,
That's the
it was a
problem.
culmination of just space dust and fucking sand
Space
shit
dust, crust
that
to
just.
crust.
Hell yeah. Fucking. It all just mounted up right there. And it's all red. Just
Every world with living things.
so is the
is a
vibrant.
treasure.
Where are the vibrant fucking planets? Where are the one with the lush rainforests and the fucking waterfalls and shit? Where
Good
are those at?
question. Well, this planet that I'm on right now, Ursa Major, or whatever the fuck. What's this place called? Ursa Major. Yeah, that was correct.
Furiosa?
It's got like, it looks like a big long mountain ranges and shit, but it's that same thing. It's like an optical illusion. It looks like a bunch of mountain ranges, but in reality, like, it's really not. It's mostly like
you
hills.
can like walk over it in 30
Yeah.
seconds.
Or especially now that we have fucking cars, right? Like if I just run over
Yeah,
the
you can just
vehicle.
ramp right over it.
Mm-hmm.
Got some big air, I bet, though.
Oh, I'm gonna try it, because this planet's cool as fuck. I built this base specifically because it was on top of the most mountainous thing I saw, and it's got a beautiful fucking view, which is shocking for this game. Because you've got like a bunch of cool looking points of interest that are like unique. Not unique, but uncommon enough that they look interesting.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for, but resourceful as well, but it's very few and far between.
Yeah, that's the issue, is that most of the planets with resources look like dirt and don't have anything cool going on.
Which is crazy, because you would think the more vibrant a planet is, the more resources it has.
Yeah, this is a big-ass jump. God damn!
Like, if you have waterfalls and lush rainforests, you probably have a lot of very, very good minerals
I thought you were
underneath.
gonna say buried treasure.
I mean, pretty
probably
much.
got some
I mean,
of that
that's
too,
resources. Yeah, you get the magnesium underneath there. And you dig up a tree real quick and bore your way down. 400
You know what this
feet.
car's missing?
Radio.
Yes. Absolutely. A radio. All fucking day. It's missing a radio.
Yeah, they had the opportunity. They missed the opportunity of doing some like throwback fucking USA type shit, and they would offend other people.
Probably would have just been a lot of bullshit techno crap. Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
whatever. Give it elevator music. I'll take anything.
Yeah, right. Some Mac DeMarco.
I mean, I'm gonna fucking fall asleep riding this rover around in a straight
dude.
line. My left stick's gonna die in about 4 hours if I keep doing the boost. Can't take it no more, man. I can't take this shit no more. And it's not like it even has like the wheelbase so fucked. Like, why do we have this massive bumper in front? Like, we can't rock crawl if we have like 4 feet in front of the first set of wheels to worry about. Like, it's not lifted that high. It's not set up like a Baja truck either. It's just kind of a fucking really cheap kind of chassis.
Yeah,
It is cheap. It
any
is very
planet
cheap.
any planet with trees is a miserable slog to get through.
I've never been to one with trees. Oh, I have, but they're all the same height, and they're about 15 feet, and that's it.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
that's the forest
That's it.
I'm riding through right now. There's no variation. There's a couple tall ones here and there, but that's it. Most
Never
of them
seen it.
are the same trees, but just either scaled like maybe an inch differently to make them look ever so slightly different, so they can say, "Yep, that's a forest."
I haven't.
Nah, not really. These are shrubs.
Yeah.
These
Yeah.
are-
Yeah. Yeah. They're
these are
literally like cartoon
saplings.
shrubs.
Yeah.
They're cartoon trees. They're like maybe at the very best. I would give like maybe a cherry blossom vibe, but that's as high as I'm going. And that's only in one space that I've ever been where it was near a geological thing, and the trees were. It was kind of like an oasis type deal, but that's the only time I've come across a tree.
I think if I'm
Numbers.
ever going to play this game again, like in a serious capacity, it's just gonna have to be mods.
Yeah.
Because there's a part of me that is thinking, like, man, you know, playing this game actually would go quite literally 10 times faster with this car. And that might make it just ever so slightly more enjoyable, being able to
No.
just go from point A to point B.
There's nothing. There's no reason.
Well, you know what I mean, right?
There's
Like with
really no
mods
reason.
as well. Because
I don't know,
there are
man.
some pretty cool
This
mods.
is a fuck game to have to fucking sit through and deal with for hours on end. Like,
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. Like, believe me, I know what you're saying.
I know.
But it's
I know what.
I don't know. There's a lot of promise here with this now. Like having this vehicle, right, and just seeing the
It's a
distance
little
I've
bit
crossed. Seeing the distance I've crossed in like a few minutes,
But then you
and
hit
just
a
thinking
fucking
about.
wall.
Yeah, and that's, you know, that does suck. That's
And then you
part
have
of
to fast
the game.
travel to the next chunk, which is bullshit. Minecraft.
Yeah,
figure
which
that
is
out.
hilarious.
Okay,
Yeah.
go on.
I think there's still, well, because that's the thing, right? I understand this game is fucking bad.
Nigga, I got a cape in Minecraft. Mojang hooked me up real good with that motherfucking Ender Dragon boss fight and the End City. And I can
But
cross hundreds of chunks in minutes and not have
Yeah,
to worry about
this game
anything.
can't
And I see
figure it
big
out.
fluctuations, trees and elevations and things like that. Although I don't think I've ever seen a natural waterfall. Maybe I have, but it was probably
in Minecraft,
so,
no, it does happen.
like a multi-block waterfall, like a drop
Ooh, a
between like
multi-block.
three or more. Because I've seen
Maybe.
one.
I've definitely seen one block waterfalls in Minecraft, but I don't know about two.
Yeah, I don't know. But if they're
I know
able to do
it'll
why the
happen
fuck
if
can't
a chunk
goddamn
fucks up
Starfield?
for certain. Well,
If I'm able
can
to
you
go
even,
through that much space, is what I'm saying. If
Can
I'm
you
able
even
to
name
cover
the only waterfall in the game?
in what game? In
Starfield.
It's the one in Jemison, the one where you talk to what's his name at?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a slobber Morgan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh fuck! I hit a tree at a weird
Yeah,
angle and it
that's
launched.
crazy.
Yeah, that's like
Wait,
the
are
only
you sure there's
waterfall
not
in the
one in Paradiso?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Like,
I don't think
like
so.
just hanging
Paradiso's- I mean, if there
outside of the
was,
resort, maybe
If
like
there
a
was,
facade or like an aesthetic man-made type waterfall.
I don't think so.
Was there even?
I mean,
a
I don't know.
pool
I didn't.
there?
No, it's just
No,
a beach.
because it was the beach thing. Yeah, that
Yeah.
one. Yeah, the Salt Lake or whatever it was.
The disgusting looking, like, why would anyone come here to vacation at this
Yeah,
sub
so blue
one
that it's
gravity
red
planet?
type deal. No. I
Yeah.
ain't down with that.
It's just like whoever came up with the idea for Paradiso obviously didn't think about the fact that if I want to go to a planet to relax, I don't want to be 5 times heavier.
True.
Why, like, you would want to be lighter
True.
than air.
You would
want
wanna
to
be
go to
lighter.
a planet with less gravity, not more. Imagine you get off the fucking ship and you grab your fucking luggage and it's like 10 times heavier than it should be.
And you
Like,
are
yeah,
too.
you're,
You know how much
yeah.
stress it's gonna put on your body. Your
Mm-hmm.
knees are gonna give out.
You're
your
immediately gonna
arms
want to
are-
go home.
Yeah,
That's-
you're not lasting.
Yeah, it's insane. Oh, but it looks nice. It's like, who cares? Bro, my legs hurt. I don't want to be here.
That's where you
It's-
fucking. That's where you win brownie points with Sarah. You whip out the ring and you be like, oh my god, the rock is so heavy.
Yeah, look at this
That's
rock.
the
It's
only.
fucking...
That's the only time it's. You're like, my hand. Oh.
You put the
God."
ring on her and she just fucking plummets to the ground.
Yeah, it's right. And you show her off to her mom and be like, yo, look at that. Look.
Look at this, I just broke her hand.
Yeah. Yeah. I asked for your daughter's hand in marriage, and God
And
damn
now I
it,
have it
got
physically in my hand. Yep. It broke clean off when I put that ring on. It just fucking tore it clean from her bones.
Put a
This
ring
there.
on it. God damn.
Oh, can't
Barrett's
go that
got
way.
Barrett's got a secret. Barrett's got a secret collection of fucking hands.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say
fucking
legs.
rings on 'em. He's been through so many marriages.
Aww.
That was thrilling.
Been through the one.
He's got him hanging up on his wall like Tim the Tool Man. Oh, shit. He's got a bit of head face on. What size they are? Oh. Right at the wrist. You know.
Can't go that way.
Yeah, it would
Cannot
suck
go
to
that
have like a really like a wet towel, like to dry yourself off from the water. And the towel's 5 times as heavy too. Like no.
Yeah.
And the water.
Just doing any action on that planet takes more effort than is necessary. It's like, that is
Yeah.
not a resort planet. I'm
You
sorry.
would want it the other. You would want it to be like
Fucking
1
Cassiopeia is a
1/4
resort planet.
or
That place was amazing.
1.5 times or 0.5, 0.75. Something like that. You don't want 0 gravity. Then shit would be fucked. Your room would be constantly disorganized. It would be a mess. You wouldn't be able to keep track of your shit. You don't want 0 gravity. You want a little bit of something holding shit down.
Yeah,
Alright.
you want 0.5 gravity.
Yeah, you definitely want something.
Effectively, you want Jemison gravity. Because that's at like 0.8 or 0.9. And that's just a little bit lighter than Earth, to the point where you can jump, you know, like you could dunk a basketball with ease. And that's fine. That's perfectly acceptable.
Yeah.
That's relaxing, right? Just ever so slightly off, perfect. Whereas this extra bullshit,
Or
like...
why don't they offset? Why don't they just create their own little dome and offset the gravity?
I mean, let's be real here. The real problem was
They
the
cheaped
Bethesda
out.
didn't think about it. Yeah.
No,
They could have
not
made
Bethesda.
Paradiso a
Paradiso,
0.8
the
planet.
resort, whatever, whoever owns Paradiso, the resort part failed to think of their guests. They never thought that they would actually, and they were like, oh, we'll build it, they'll come. And they never spent one day at the hotel or the resort.
Well, we
They
know that's
never-
not true because you have to talk to them. in the hotel.
The owners?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, when the Constant shows up and they basically tell you to kill all of the civilians. Yeah, the politics in this game are not subtle at all.
I think I might have just done that. I think I might have knocked out 2 birds with 1 stone then, because I don't recall that, but I do recall the incident with Claymore. So
Well, that was on
I
Jemison,
might
that
have-
was different.
No, that was on Paradiso.
Oh, no, yeah, you're right. The Claymore
I
incident.
might have just been cleaning the streets and protecting my wife at the same time. My bride to be.
Right, yeah. You gotta light the candles.
Oh, Kamala Harris.
Oh, I don't
moments
want to hear
away.
about her.
You notice how I pronounce her name wrong?
Camel Toe Harris.
I just said Kamala. But it's
Oh,
Kamala.
right. Kamala.
Or, no, it's Kamala.
I don't give a
Kamala.
fuck. I do not care.
Kamala.
It's irrelevant
Kamala.
to me.
Calamari.
Yeah.
Dude, what is she hyped up on all the time?
Wine.
Who the fuck?
Specifically
Oh,
box
that-
variety.
It can't be red. That shit's gotta be white.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
And cocaine. She'd be passing out after drinking that much. She can't be that cheery all the time, though. There's no fucking way.
Well, that's all an act.
Well, no fucking shit. Bill Nye is the goddamn science guy, and he'll fucking tell you no fucking shit, too. Okay?
Nah, he'd probably say
that's the other
she's
question.
being genuine.
Deal or no deal? Is Bill Nye considered a science guy?
Technically, he is not a scientist. Isn't that correct?
No, but would you say that Bill Nye is a science guy?
I'd say he used to be.
I thought you were gonna say he is the science guy.
No. No, my opinion on Bill Nye has shifted significantly.
Yeah, I know he's fallen in the fucking lines of Eric Andre. But anyways, fucking no shit. Like, yes, these left-wing fucking morons are all ramping up. I just want to know if these protests keep going on and pissing her off, because
Oh, definitely.
if she's
That's all I've
got
heard
that
about.
much wine, I want to know how they're getting it in for her and who's serving.
Well, because the things, like, because all the protests and shit or whatever, at the end of the day, I think all those people protesting are still gonna vote for her and not Trump because they fucking hate Trump. And they'd rather have a woman of color as president, even if she is the one helping Israel bomb the shit out of Palestinians. They don't care.
We can't go that direction. I can't go down that route. We're not gonna go down that. It's not even a. We're not even gonna consider it a possibility. Okay.
Yeah.
She's not gonna win.
Well, no, because a lot of people were saying that she had a genuine shot at winning. They were like, "Oh,
No,
Kamala."
Please don't.
And then, well, no, hang on. And then she started talking policy, and I was like, the second she starts talking policy, whatever promise people saw is immediately gonna fade away. And like the first couple things she said was like free abortions and free hot dogs, and we're gonna do a 25% tax on unrecognized gains. Yeah. Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck.
with that. No.
Good luck.
Absolutely not.
That'll ruin things. Oh, we're gonna
it's
raise
already
the child
turning
tax
into a
credit to
zero tip.
6,000. And it's like, yeah, no, this is basically, if you vote
I'm
for
all for
Kamala, you're
that.
basically
I'll take that.
You're voting. I mean, on some level,
Tax
yes,
credit.
but the rest of it is like so. Like the unrecognized gain one is crippling. You can't do
dude,
that.
that's insane. That should be a 0%.
Well, because it's unrecognized. It's money that you technically don't even have.
It's a
and
gift
you're going
almost.
You're going to. It's not. It's a gift. Like it's crypto, right? It's crypto and it's day trading and it's shit like that, for things that you don't quite have the money physically. Like it's a liquid asset.
You can't touch
So-
my shit.
Yeah, so charging a 25% tax on something that you don't have is insane. Because that's like it will make it so that crypto and the exchanges and shit are going to be fucking worthless, right? Or basically a done deal.
Easily in one.
Well, that's
day.
why I think she's not gonna
It's
win,
crippling.
because she's
No,
her.
there's so many other reasons why she's not gonna win. There's so many reasons
no,
why
like-
she's going to lose too.
I think
But you know
those
what?
are
At
the
the end
biggest
of the day,
problems right
Trump's
there.
getting
Is
RFK's goddamn
endorsement, which is crazy, hilarious.
It's great. It's great. It's gonna take
Oh,
those.
it's great, yeah,
It's gonna take those votes and bring them over. So,
exactly. But like, how many votes was RFK really gonna get to begin with, anyway?
I don't know. Maybe enough to swing
Probably
it.
not many. I would say maybe enough to swing it, but not enough to really matter. Right? Because RFK was a third. He was running as an independent, was he not?
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
So he's running as an independent. Everything we've
Up
heard from him
until
so far
pretty recently.
was like conspiratorial shit, and also he has
Actually,
worms in his
tomorrow-
brain, and
Tomorrow
he
might
dropped a
actually
dead
be
bear
officially
somewhere.
dropping out and endorsing him.
So like, I think whatever support RFK had is already waned significantly, and has
Well, the
already
name-
made a decision on. I mean, yes, the name
name
RFK carries some weight, but like, when you think about how much the name RFK has been dragged through the mud recently, I'm not sure it's going to matter much. Because I think people are going to see, oh, RFK, the brainworm guy, endorsed Trump.
Yeah, the guy,
The guy
looks
who
like
dumped
he's
a bear in Central Park.
Yeah, he looks like a mob boss.
Like, his
Not a
reputation
mob
is kind
boss, but he just looks
sullied
like
itself.
like a villain.
He looks like
It's nothing like
the
his
dad from
fucking-
Twin Peaks.
Fucking uncle.
Looks like the dad from Twin Peaks that killed Laura. You know what I mean?
He's
got that same look in his eyes.
From the resort. The main guy, like the resort manager.
No,
or-
not the Grand Northern. Laura's dad.
Probably. You know what? That might have actually been him.
It might have, yeah.
It might. No, I'm serious.
Yeah, the brainworms were just Bob.
Oh man,
They
no,
told
I
it.
wouldn't be surprised if he made an appearance in that. I mean, it looks. I mean, I'm just picturing it right now, and I can already see it.
But yeah, no, I've tried to fucking distance myself from politics recently because it's just become so fucking toxic. I can't stand it.
Well, I mean,
it's just annoying.
We had our primaries this week. I'm sure you probably had a bunch up there too.
Oh, I have no idea. Ow!
Would
Fuck!
have had primaries.
Jesus Christ.
Hold on.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Piss. Hold on. Hold on.
Wait,
Hold on.
It's right bumper? So right bumper also boosts. Why? Clicking in the right stick does nothing. X is the horn. A does nothing. D-pads do anything? No. That's still just your favorites. Y is jump. Shoot, aim, boost, boost. Fucking weird. You know, I wonder. Hold on. Let me go into settings real quick. See if there's any, it's just gameplay options. Is there anything to do with the car in here? Nope. No, there is not. Vehicle, okay. What? Zoom in, zoom out? What does that mean? So that's just the same thing as this. Okay, weird. Very strange. I could definitely see myself building a mod list that would make this game enjoyable again. And oddly enough, there's like a reasonable lore explanation for why things would be different, and it's just the fact that it's another universe and shit changes between them. So if I were to make some sort of structural change to New Atlantis or some shit like that, it would actually be totally fine and within canon to do such a thing.
You have a knack for these vehicular gymnastics.
Whoops. I don't know. Like, it is just kind of neat driving around, but it really does kind of highlight just how little there is in the world. Like, look at this map. Couple of mountains here and there, but if you look, there isn't even like a single point of interest here, like at all. It's just barren nothingness. As far as the eye can see. Yeah, I don't know. This shit's definitely putting me to sleep, though. Jesus Christ. It's just so fucking boring. I think I might slap together a mods list not real quick, not during the stream, certainly. Oh, can't go that way. Yep, figures. It's another planet we can look at that's kind of cool looking. Honestly, I don't know. They all kind of suck. Let's go to Volai, because I think it'd be funny. I guess Kodos would be a cool planet to look at, actually. But I do want to see what this looks like, because this will be really stupid.
Ah, Neon. The house that Aurora has built.
You really can. You can just drive this thing around in here.
I did think the vehicle could use some cooling off.
Alright, now we're just driving it like a boat, I guess. This is so stupid. Come on. I wonder if any of the fish are gonna come and get us. That'd be spooky as shit. I would actually hate that. Oh, the guy! He's like down there somewhere. It's actually crazy that I like happenstance landed like really close to him. I love how thoroughly soaked we are. Like, this thing is barely floating in the water. That's so stupid. Alright, enough of that stupid shit. Let's go to Kodos. Kodos seems like a cool place. Kodos. It's in Cheyenne. Moon of Aquila. Let's land on our base. It's so dumb. Ooh.
Vehicle handles pretty well in the water.
Oh, you can see the game like exploding before our eyes. This is so goofy.
Your dismounts are flawless.
Yeah, this thing really does just kind of hit every rock or plant. It is kind of annoying, but I'm not really sure what else they could have done about that. I do think it's funny that the meta is basically just to jump and boost. Like, driving isn't even the main ordeal, it's just doing shit like this to propel yourself further. It's so dumb. Like, look how much ground I've covered.
You can go faster.
Sand. Interesting. We climb this mountain. How vertical of a slice can this thing get up? I'll tell you what, this thing can definitely climb. Can't break worth a shit, though. Damn, look at this vista. Interesting. Weird. It's probably like the most interesting biome I've seen. It's like a proper wetlands, almost, where like the water level is sort of seeping over, but you know, there's hardly any real change in water level. Or there isn't a noticeable enough one to justify it. Like, it's not actually connected to the water source, at least not from this angle. Let's hit that water.
That's where they'll leave us.
Spelunk. Yeah, look at this horrible, like, 90-degree beach angle. That looks terrible. I do like this, like, semi-tropical feel this place has, though. Strange.
When they said all terrain, they really meant it.
Sploosh. I like how you can see some areas where it does kind of translate into like a larger body of water, like right over here. Small levels of detail, I think they're incidental and certainly not intentional. But cool nonetheless. But like, how often do you see shit like this in this game? Fucking almost never.
We soar like the eagles of old.
Fuck was that? Oh, it's my cat. Oh god, I'm gonna hit the beasts. Oh no. Whoa, look at those spires over there. I wanna hit the ramp off of this real quick. It's just weird, like it just kind of springs out into a bunch of like wetlands or lakes. It's very odd. The water still looks like shit in this game too. I'm hoping that there's mods for that, but I kind of doubt it. Look at this. What in the fuck? This looks like a bug. Hold on. Can I surface map this? Dude, what the hell? No, that's a consistent thing for this geography. You can see it's over here too. I thought that was a bug just because it looked so unnatural. What the fuck? Now this is fucking weird looking. I don't even know what to make of this. Like, what is this? What would you call this? Where the land forms... Oh, you can't go that way, really? Right when we hit the weird, interesting area? Okay, fine. Can't go that way. You can't go that way. I will say this. The vehicle is definitely making me want to explore more. The only problem is, I'm exploring, and I'm not finding anything. The only thing I'm finding is cool geographical marvels. That's it. That's not really getting much out of it. You know what I mean? The gameplay is still missing. Right? Sure, we have a faster means of getting around, but we don't have anything to really show for it. Right? It's in service to nothing. And I think that's the biggest problem, is that we've added something that solves a problem that would need solving if there was anything to actually do in the game. Now, I will say it might make certain missions go a little bit quicker in the main quest, but aside from that, like, what the fuck have we really gained here other than a means of getting around the map much, much faster? Is it necessary? Is there even anything to go out and find on the map that isn't just something that we could have found to begin with? I'm inclined to say no. No, there really isn't. Like, we've traversed this entire map pretty much, only to find that we can't even traverse most of it. We're not allowed. So what is the point? Why are we here?
Every solid jump. Even the judgment house maroon gives it.
Can I even go back to the ship? Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know, man. Just losing the merge glitches, and I think even the duplicate glitches got patched as well. Like, that's rough, dude. That's really rough. And I'm gonna be honest, like, yeah, the mods have already addressed the problem. Mods have brought merging back. Mods have made shipbuilding a million times easier and more innovative compared to what we have in the base game. However, right, there is... hold on. Access vehicle? Oh, it just shows you the thing. Okay. There is something to be said about the level of creativity involved to make something like this, for instance. Like, right off the bat, you can see, like, a dozen merged pieces. The entirety of the wing section and the back wings would be impossible to make without merging. Even the landing gear wouldn't be able to be placed without merging. Or without flip glitching. Right? Like, you wouldn't be able to make this. You just couldn't. And this is a pretty good recreation of the Halo 4 Pelican, in my mind, right? I watched a couple of guides, saw how some people did it, and then I made my own variant of it. I think, like, the most consistent part is, you know, maybe the back wing. But, like, aside from that, there were a bunch of changes that I made that I took into my own hands, where I was like, this looks more appropriate, or this looks better. Or this makes more sense to me. And I really like the way it turned out. I mean, like, you got the original ship that I made, this giant warbird piece of crap. It's so fucking big and stupid. But even that, like, you know, it's hardly got merged pieces, but once I realized I could do that, you can see the tail guns merged. There's the missile pods are merged into the front brakes there. All the guns on the sides are merged. So much. Pillar Assault. The ship that I made based off of this little Lego figure that I have here sitting in front of my TV that I used as a reference to make this. This thing's like 100% flip merged or duplicate merged, right? You can see parts and pieces all over the place that simply wouldn't have been able to be made otherwise. And you wouldn't be able to do that anymore. You can't do that anymore, which is insane. This one is probably the only one that isn't actually flip merged. I think this is still just a default run-of-the-mill traditional vanilla Bethesda ship. And honestly, I like this design quite a bit. But it is pretty much just, it's plain. The only things that you can see that are actually flip merged are the weapons. That's it. This ship I recently gave a facelift like maybe a month ago. I changed it from what it was previously into the closest thing I could make to the Raven's Claw from the Jedi Outcast games. Pretty neat. But yeah, you can tell a lot of this is flip merged. Like, you wouldn't be able to do any of the engines without flip merging. You wouldn't be able to do most of the landing gear without flip merging. Like, there's a lot of reliance on this stuff. Every build that I have. The Saber here from Halo, from Reach. Probably one of my proudest achievements because of how fucking accurate and cool it is. Probably wouldn't... You absolutely, definitely would not be able to make this without flip merging. Like, 90% of it is flip merged. You just wouldn't be able to do it. Crystal Ship, this one's also pretty vanilla, to be fair. The only thing that's flip merged, I think, are those two brace pieces on the side. Other than that, this is a pretty vanilla ship. Oh, and I guess those landing gear. That's about it. Harvest Moon, my Ebon Hawk. I also recently completely redid the layout of this ship to make it a little bit more accurate, because the one that I made before was fucking huge. And I kept looking at it and I was like, there's just something off about this. And it just didn't have nearly as much of a curve to it as it should have had. And it was just way too big. So I shrunk it down, flattened it out to be a little bit more accurate to the real deal. And I like this way, way more. The only thing I'm not too crazy about is the back corner. The curve just doesn't quite work as well as I'd like it to. But I still really like the way this looks. The engines look great. The turrets up top look great. Turrets on the side are about as accurate as they're gonna get. And I even put the turret that kind of pops out on the bottom of the ship. I couldn't put it exactly on the bottom of the ship. It would also just look weird. But I threw it in there right at the landing bay just because why not, But yeah, this fucking 90% flip merged as well. You wouldn't be able to make this. Astral Traveler, based on the Twilight from Clone Wars. Big old hunk of junk, piece of crap. You could just see the wing is like mostly flip merged. You wouldn't be able to make this either. You just couldn't. The Razor Leaf, which I just left named as the Razor Leaf because it's pretty close to Razor Crest. Look at this thing. This is as accurate as it gets to the Razor Crest. And you can see all the flip merging that I did. You can see it right there at the base of the wings, right? There's a lot of flip merging going on. You would not be able to make this otherwise. You just couldn't. The Rover is basically my upgraded Frontier to a massive... I based it on a lot of designs of spaceships we have nowadays. I mean, relatively. Just the usual rockets. And you get this gigantic, almost like... It's weird to say, but it's almost dragon-like in the way that it has those legs. But yeah, you can see all the merging that I did to make this as well, and Can't make this anymore. And then Heart of the Sunrise, one of my more recent creations. This is based off of a ship in Knights of the Republic that shows up every now and then. Really goofy looking ship, but that's kind of why I wanted to make it, because it was so odd and awkward and strange looking that I was like, ooh, I wanna make this. I wanna see if I can make this and make it look semi-decent. I think I made it look semi-decent, but it is certainly bizarre to look at. It's very odd. It's a very odd ship design to begin with, but yeah, I think I did an alright job making this one again. But yeah, as you can see with this, the wings would have been impossible to make without merging. And once again, won't be able to make that anymore. Like, there's just so many of these that you would not be able to make. And it's sad to see. It really is. Like, you can't play the game vanilla. Like, shockingly, playing the game vanilla is the most boring way to play it now. Like, I wouldn't even recommend you play it vanilla. It's so awful.
Stay here. Now get the hell out.
And that's crazy, because usually I would say, like, oh yeah, play Oblivion vanilla for your first run, or play Skyrim vanilla for your first run. You'll love it. The only one I might not say that for is, like, Fallout 4, because there's so many things wrong with Fallout 4 that
Orbital insertion achieved.
just play with
Space
mods.
barrier.
Holy shit. Like this. I don't know. It's just... Those asteroids are going crazy, dude. Look at that. It's hitting every other asteroid in the belt. Yeah, fuck off. I'm gonna get hit by this asteroid. I want to see what happens. Ah, it's flying away. Come back. Dude, this thing is moving. Ooh. Yeah, nothing really happens. Where are they all?
Where to run now? Grab drive out.
I think that's everybody. Dude, all these asteroids are going crazy. I feel like my ship FOV is fucked, and I don't know why. Oh, I know why. Engines aren't all the way up. That's why. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to make a ship like this anymore. That's for sure. So stupid. Like, it really is. It's just a dumb thing. Why would you limit it like that? I don't get it. And I feel like right off the bat we should have known something was wrong with that when Bethesda immediately patched out the invisible chests. The chests that were at the bottom, that were under the ground that you could loot. Those chests actually made the game more enjoyable to play, because actually engaging with the systems in the game is miserable. Like, nobody actually wants to grind missions because the environments that you go to are so bland and lifeless and boring, and the missions are cookie cutter, copy paste. It's all the same shit over and over again. So nobody actually wants to play them. And it's just amazing to me that for once Bethesda decided to patch out a problem that, you know, if you don't want to engage with it, all you have to do is not engage with it. It's that simple. But they felt the need to remove it anyway. Which is odd, because they didn't for Skyrim, and stupid bugs like that they never fixed for Fallout 4. Like, I would not be shocked if Fallout 4 finally gets its Creations tab, which shockingly it never did. But if Fallout 4 were to ever get its Creations tab, I wouldn't be shocked if they were to fix the settlement bug that allows you to just make an infinite build limit. That would probably be the next thing they patch. If they're going to go back to Fallout 4, it's going to be to fuck everything up and to take away all of your fun. Because that's what they did with this game. Oh, you're having fun ruining the economy? Oh, well, we're just gonna prevent you from doing that. When, like, it's a harmless bug. It's not hurting anybody unless they're using it. And even then, if they're using it, it's probably because they don't actually enjoy playing the game, they just enjoy building ships. Because that's all you can really fucking spend your money on anyway. So, why would you fucking do that? You know what I mean? Like, why would you actually go out of your way and make it more difficult for people to enjoy playing the game? And then, what did we see the other patches? Oh, they patched all the legendary weapon farming. Well, maybe if legendary weapons weren't such a pain in the ass to get, and also weren't so fucking useless half the time you got them, people wouldn't feel the need to do that. But instead you remove the grind, right, the easier grind, I should say, that people discovered. There were like 6 different methods. They all got patched out, and now the only way to get legendaries is to just play the game normally, which is just dreadful. And then you got the shipbuilding problem, where all of the abilities to make ships like this one right here, all of the merge glitches and flip glitches necessary to make a cool looking fucking ship have been patched, they've been fixed, they've been removed. It's like 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Every fucking update, they always manage to just shoot themselves in the foot somehow. And like I said, you know, we have the mods now. The mods can, you know, they bring the merge glitches back, and it's like, yeah, that's cool and all, but like for people that want a vanilla experience, now they're just going to be left with the most boring, sanitized garbage you could possibly imagine. And it's just not fun. And I think the ironic thing is, right, of all the ships that I just showed, they're all from different franchises. I've got 2 Halo ships, I've got like 5 fucking Star Wars ships, and then I think I only have a grand total of 2 or 3 like wholly original ships that are like within Starfield's quote-unquote style. And that's it. Because Starfield's style, quite frankly, is butt fucking ugly. It doesn't look good. Right, like it's only every now and then that I can find pieces necessary to make a ship like this or something like that. And it's not easy. It is a struggle, but it's, you know, it's that limitation thing, right? It's like the Halo Reach, Halo 4 Forge, where you are given these limitations, and with them, you can make something really interesting or really innovative because it makes you think outside of the box once you've mastered the tools given to you. Whereas you compare it to Halo 5 and Halo Infinite Forge, and it's basically just a fucking game dev toolkit, And if you don't know what the fuck you're doing with it, sorry, buddy, you're shit out of luck. You're not making anything. That's just how it goes. I love how even this fucking follow cam doesn't even work. It's clipping halfway through the ship. Jesus Christ. Yeah, really cool. Great job with this. It's great. It's really good. It really works. I don't even know what the fuck to say to it anymore. It's just so bad. It's so it's disappointing. It's unfortunate, right? Especially, what, like a month before Shattered Space drops? Oh yeah, shipbuilding is dead. We killed it. Basically one of the few things that people were still doing in the game. We killed it. And I found this out just because of the video that I watched, because I've seen like 6 different videos talking about this update, all of which only really talked about shipbuilding getting killed, and then the footnote of, oh, there's vehicle now, it's alright. That's the sentiment, right? They did all this work adding the car in, and nobody fucking cares because they ruined shipbuilding. Because that's actually more important. Something that is genuinely harmless. This is not an MMO. This is not a multiplayer game. Why are you fixing things that do not need to be fixed? This was not a problem. This was not an issue. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? Do you want people to stop playing the game? Do you not want people to buy Shattered Space? That's already a big ask. Asking people to pay $30 to buy Shattered Space is fucking insane. It's outrageous. No one's gonna fucking do that. No one in their right minds, I should say. No one in their right minds is gonna fucking do that. Because most of these people already... They're playing this on Game Pass. Nobody really spent money on this game. You want people to buy a fucking DLC and assume that it's going to be the same quality as the base game? No, sorry, man. Not for $30. You kidding me? $30 fucking dollars? Like, that's a steep fucking asking price. And I know for a fact I'm not fucking paying for it. I'll tell you that right away. Knowing that the price is $30, knowing that the shipbuilding has been ruined, knowing that the game is actually just going to continue to get worse and worse and worse, and also, mind you, knowing the Steam charts and seeing that the player base didn't even spike with this update. Yeah, game's dead, dude. Sorry. I don't know what else to tell you. If Shattered Space comes out and it blows everyone's expectations and it turns out it's actually really good, I'll be fucking shocked. I will be fucking shocked. But if it comes out and it's really good, then you know what? Congratulations, more power to you. You had one good storyline in your entirely bad game that you continue to ruin to this day. It's shocking. It really is. I don't know how they do it. Every time. It keeps getting worse. They somehow manage to keep making it worse. And I guess I shouldn't be surprised. This is just their MO at this point, but fucking wild, man. It really is fucking wild. Yeah, I guess that's it. This is, I want to say it's more than likely the last time I'll play this game. But really, because like I said, I was genuinely giving it a little bit more thought. I think if I'm going to do a second playthrough of this game, mods are mandatory. Now, especially, because I can't even make the fucking ships that I've made here in vanilla. They won't be possible. So if I'm doing a second playthrough, it's going to be with mods. The only reason I'm even vaguely considering it now is because after using the vehicle, it was genuinely quicker to get from one end of the map to the other. Does it really make a difference? No, not really. But it's also mostly because I've been looking at a lot of the mods, and they all seem to be just doing interesting things. I wouldn't even say good things, but just interesting stuff, just fresh stuff. Stuff that might make it a little bit more interesting to play the game, like additions to places. Things like that, you know, like the stuff you'd see in Skyrim, where you're like, oh, that looks cool, I can add this, this, and that to Whiterun, okay. The only reason I don't like doing that in my games is because, like, you know, it's weird to say, but it is iconic, right, to throw that word out. Like, looking at Whiterun and seeing how shitty it is, it's iconic. It's iconically bad. That the crown jewel of Skyrim is just some shitty little fucking village. But it's iconic that way. I couldn't think of Whiterun as any place else other than yellow roofs and white stone. And like all the texture mods that change it and shit, and all those other mods that add like whole new districts and crap. That's all cool and shit, but like, I don't know, it takes me out of the experience. In a way that the only way I could justify mods like those is if there's a significant time jump to warrant those changes. Which is usually my justification. But that's stories for another time. Starfield has the lore excuse of it's another universe, so I can kind of just brush it off and ignore it entirely. But I haven't even finished pumping out the Starfield videos on the main, the main channel, the single player channel. This is the main channel now, because Starfield is the death knell for any channel. Let me just tell you that right away. I say that right away. Let me tell you that right at the end of the fucking video. Starfield has effectively crippled my single player channel because it is a burden that I have saddled myself with that I genuinely cannot sit through the editing process of because I fucking fall asleep. Like literally just fucking fall asleep because it's so goddamn boring. Nothing's happening. And I know that it picks up later on, because at a certain point I just drop any facade of me trying to enjoy it. But it's taking its time. But I'm trying to just speed run my way through that and just pump out episodes as quickly as possible so I can just get it out of the fucking way. Because I want to start doing Skyrim. I want to start doing ESO. I want to start playing single player games again. Because multiplayer shit's wearing me out, man. I'm really getting tired of, like, we just got back on Call of Duty. I'm already sick of it. Like, I gotta do something else. But yeah, this game sucks. Shipbuilding is dead. I think Shattered Space will probably suck, and Elder Scrolls 6 will also probably be bad. That's all I got.